Well, we lead off with reports of a secret meeting between the Trump administration and Kim Jong-un, and there is new talk of a major development in relations between North and South Korea. With that, let's bring in the CBC's Asia correspondent, Sasha Petrusik. He joins us right now in Beijing. So, Sasha, Donald Trump and Kim are set to hold a summit this spring. What are we finding out about these secret talks between one of Trump's top officials and the North Korean leader?
Well, Michael, we don't know when or where this meeting is supposed to take place yet, but we now do know that over the Easter weekend, U.S. President Donald Trump sent one of his most trusted advisors, his nominee for Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, all the way to Pyongyang. This was the highest level meeting between the U.S. and North Korea, and the goal was for Mike Pompeo to sound out North Korean leader Kim Jong-un to see whether there was any chance of some kind of a deal if the two leaders did get together. The U.S., of course, wants North Korea to back down, to dismantle its nuclear missile program, and the goal was to try to figure out whether Kim Jong-un was serious about maybe doing that. Mike Pompeo came back and he said that he's optimistic that some kind of a deal could be reached, but in his appearance in front of the U.S. Congress this week, he said that no one should hold their breath, that there would be some kind of a comprehensive, huge breakthrough if Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un actually did meet face to face. It would be unprecedented, but maybe not the complete breakthrough that people are hoping for.
Perhaps not the complete breakthrough, but Donald Trump is also publicly backing peace negotiations between South Korea and the North regime. So South Korea's president and North Korea's Kim are meant to meet next week. What's expected to come out of those talks now?
Well, that is the big question. Many people expect that at the very least those talks could lay the foundation for whatever Kim and Trump will be talking about. But now we're hearing that the two sides are working on a communique that would formally end the Korean War. The Korean War, most of the fighting for that, the big fighting ended in the 1950s, but peace was never actually declared, and there's been a lot of tension most recently along that famed DMZ, the border between North and South Korea. We're hearing that the two leaders could come out of their meeting saying that officially the war is over. That, of course, would lay a lot of the groundwork for a meeting afterwards with Trump and Kim, and for the two sides to perhaps declare that the next step is for the North to give up its nuclear weapons. But there's a long way to go before any of that actually happens.
Sasha, thank you for that. Our Asia correspondent, Sasha Petrusik in Beijing.